good, people? I'm back. I'm not feeling so great today. I've got tonsillitis, so excuse me if I sound a bit dull or quiet. I'm trying my best. I've got like a fever. I get tonsillitis quite a lot, like maybe 4 or 5 times a year. I fucking hate it. So I'm considering getting my tonsils removed. But then I've also seen studies about later down the line, there's modest counts of people getting cancer later down the line because it's part of your immune system. So I'm not sure yet. I'm still doing some research on it. Maybe it might just be better to firm being ill occasionally because it stops the rest of your immune system getting fucked. But anyway, I'm going to try my best to speak. I've had to leave work a little bit earlier. Hit the pharmacy before it closes. I wanted to talk today because I'm kind of like emotionally and spiritually beaten. I wanted to talk because it's good to talk when I'm like that. I actually find you guys get a lot more out of me. There's a lot more advice that can be shared when you're down. So it makes for good content. Not because you can laugh at me. You can if you want to. I don't give a shit. But because it actually, the real stuff comes out. The real life experiences come out. But one thing I wanted to talk about is if you're a young man, I like to talk about my perspective as a man because I am one. I don't want to speak upon things that I have no idea about. If you're a young man, one thing that I've realised throughout life is, and it took me quite long. Don't get me wrong, I still have my moments, and I still say too much sometimes, or I do too much than was needed, and I regret every time I've done that. And it's learn how to control your anger. It's like the biggest problem. It really is. It's the biggest problem in life, which it can ruin your life completely, or it can ruin your relationships. It ruined my relationship. It ruined my relationship with my family. Completely destroyed some friendships. My anger and my ego, thinking that it has to be my way. There's no way other than my way. And I'm still sometimes like that, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Especially not for like long term. If I wanted to build a relationship or treat like a business partner as an equal, or a family member, or respect for elders. I've struggled with a lot of things in my life, like personal and like even on a business level, having to overcome that and my emotions. I can tell you now, like anger is not even like useful. Maybe it's useful in like very select few things, very, very few things, like training and gym and maybe war and protection. That's it. But even then, you can't fight angry. You're advised not to fight whenever you train. Don't fight anger because you're not clear-headed. And it's the same for life. If you don't go in with a clear head, you're gonna fuck stuff up massively. And I've only become more passionate about this since things have become so irreversible for me, and I fucked up so many times. I look back and I'm like, you really didn't need to do that. What for? For your own sake, for you to feel good about yourself, like, oh yeah, I really fucked their day up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I really made them feel like shit. I'm the man. What the fuck are you gonna achieve from it? I could probably sit here and tell you all of my fuck ups, but I don't need to give you many examples. All I need to tell you is I fucked up. I fucked up and major things which meant so fucking much to me. And in turn, it's given me so much sadness and unhappiness and unfulfillment, where I haven't actually been able to progress in other parts of my life because of it, because I never watched my tongue, or I didn't hold back my actions. When, you know, there's one thing I remember that I completely forgot when it fucking mattered. Shut up. When it mattered was my grandma told me, you're not the smaller man if you apologize. If you say you're sorry, or you know, if you just want things to carry on the way they were, you're not any smaller because you apologized. 7-8 years later, I understand what she means. It's just 7-8 years too late that I understood it. I was so hell-bent on being that angry, macho, masculine, I'm the fucking shit, no one could topple what I say, I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you, I know everything compared to you, you ain't right. Man, ruined the relationship with my mother. I've had to rekindle with my brother later on in life. So much beef among friends and just random strangers that I didn't need that hassle. Lost my own relationship with like a girl who was going to be my wife. So much shit has happened in my life that it didn't need to happen, and it was all because of my fucking mouth and how much I said, and me just taking out my pain of life and what had happened to me and playing a victim and then pushing it onto my loved ones. Literally the people who cared for me the most, I would blame them instead of understanding that this has happened for me, not to me. Everything that happens to you or for you is so that you can move on and progress. Even like you can see this as a double-edged sword, or you can look at this in hindsight and say, yeah, but look, you're a different man now. But I could have learnt this a lot sooner if I just took someone's advice, or if I listened to my elders. That's why I fucking get angry, man. I'm upset about this. Really could have done better. I'm not even like young anymore. I'm not like 20 years old where I can make mistakes. I fucked up. I'm late to the party. I could have easily just not have had this much struggle, and I think I would be further in life. I'd be winning. I urge you guys, man. If you're younger than me, if you're like early 20s or mid 20s, just, I know it seems hard now, like at the time. I know it seems difficult. Or maybe if you're angry at the world, right? Or you're angry at your parents, or you're angry with your sibling, like they snaked you, or they backstabbed you, or your family doesn't understand you, no one understands you, you see the world differently, I can guarantee you they want the best for you. They really do want the best for you. Unless they are trying to rape or murder you or abandon you, trust me, they want the best for you. Ain't no parent or family out there, or if they're abusing you, if it's just verbal and they're saying stuff to you and you don't agree with it, trust me, they just want the best for you. And you're not doing yourself any justice by not listening to them. You can think you're right in the moment, but I can guarantee you, as time goes on, you'll realize how fucking wrong you were. And then people in your family would have died, so much time will have passed, and then you will realize that they were right. And you didn't listen to them then. Even when you were young to the point where you could have been taught, 19, 20, 21, 22, you should be listening. Hey, you should be listening any age. But at that time as well in life, that's the best time to learn. When there's older adults around you, you should really be listening. Just from one man to another man, hold your fucking tongue. Stop thinking that you know everything. And stop getting so angry. Stop saying too much. The pen is mightier than the sword. There's a reason behind that. My mum told me this. She goes, oh, you know why the pen is said to be mightier than the sword? Because words fucking hurt people. They hurt people so much to a point where it sticks to them. It scars them forever. You can have a fight with someone and they'll forget in like 6 months, and they'll be your friend. In fact, I've even got a best friend who we fought all the time when we were kids. I've got a guy who I met up with after like 9, 10 years, and we straight up we wanted to fight each other outside of the gym. We were like 20 years old. I just went out for drinks with him like last weekend. It's funny how that works. But if you say things to someone, they hold it in their heart. They hold it against you for the rest of their life, almost. If they got a good heart and they mean well and they've got a big heart and they love you, they'll forgive you. But not all the time. How many times can I cross the line when my family will not forgive me? I don't want to cross that line. I'm fortunate enough where I've had a good family and they've forgiven me. Other people, non-family members, externals, they're not going to forgive you as easily. You're going to get judged for your words and your actions. You really will. Don't fuck your life up like I have, man. You'll pay for it. All your actions you pay for, whether you think, oh nah, I'll get what I want whenever I want. Oh, you'll get what you want and you'll pay for it. You'll pay for it, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna end up punching the screen because I'm fucking angry. So I'm gonna say peace to you guys. I need to go to the pharmacy. I'm sweating from my anger and my fever. So I'm gonna bring on my friend on the next video, because I want to Q&A him. He's a youngster and he's doing really well at the gym. I want to talk to him more about training and gym. Something different for you guys. If you can relate to this video, or you found something useful, or you feel like, damn, this matters to me, give it a like, give it a comment if you feel like, if you have a question for me, or you want to know something that maybe I faced, something that you're facing, just give me a message and I'll reply to you. Well, thank you very much, guys. Cheers for watching.